Producer's Room, a streaming web series featuring the creators behind the hit songs of today's music industry. Songwriters, music producers, and artists discuss their creative process as well as examining current issues and technologies in today's rapidly changing music business. Your host is producer, songwriter, and educator Dave Tuff. Welcome to the Producer's Room. Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Dave's Waves, and we're going to have some fun on this episode. You'll see me sitting here at the Rollin' Drum Kit. A couple weeks ago, my buddy and I, Dominic Amato, who's an amazing killin' sax player, got together and we just said, let's have some fun. So I recently got this Roland TD30 kit to record up here in the studio. The reason I got this, just for those people that have been asking me, is my room's pretty small up here for tracking. Since I'm a multi-instrumentalist, I play a lot of the instruments on my recordings. This kind of facilitated me to have a lot of different sounds and get big sounds in a small room. I still do, however, once in a while use some real cymbals, so I'll get an overhead mic and track real cymbals with the pads and or real snare drums. Sometimes even you just can't recreate that on the rolls if it's a lot of finesse stuff. But as far as Dominic and I go, I said, hey man, I got this new kit, and once you come over, it's got some weird sounds and it really does inspire creativity. It's kind of like playing a Hammond organ in that, when you're playing an organ, you're playing with your hands and then you're playing the bass line with your feet. Well, on this one, you're still playing with 4 limbs, being a drummer, 4 limbs, hi-hat, kick drum, and the 2 hands. But then you're also, in the video, you'll hear some backing tracks, but those aren't backing tracks. We actually generated those on the spot in our jam. So he came with no knowledge, I came with no knowledge, and I just flipped through some patches and we had some fun. So you'll hear all the bass lines that are triggered by the kick drum. You'll hear the chords, the chord progressions that are triggered by the cymbals. Roland makes it really fun. So speaking of fun, that also kind of leads me into one academic point for this intro, in that as a producer, always find things that inspire your creativity. So if that is instruments, if that's synths, like in Dominic's case, he uses a MIDI saxophone, which you'll hear triggering different sounds. He also uses a vocoder. So just always thinking outside the box, trying to create a new sound, trying to inspire yourself in the creative realm. And that's what I'm trying to do here. So once again, Dominic Amato, he's a band leader for Sister Sledge. You probably know them. And also has his new band called 1029. So check him out at dominicamato.com. And if you have any questions, email me at the Producer's Room. Hope you enjoy it.